Alright guys, how's it going? Well, as you can see, I'm in another room. I'm having to do something else because there's nothing to talk about concerning Liverpool Football Club at the moment. Now, I know there's some, like, YouTubers maybe, and podcasters, and even journalists that like to keep their, chat every day of the week, keep them views up and things like that. Not me. I can't be arsed. No. We don't need to do that around these parts, guys. We don't need to be relevant. We don't need to attract the clicks. It's not my style. I could become like Fabrizio Romano, Mo Salah, and tell you the same thing every single day, just in a different order. But I don't see the point of it. So even this video really is not that exciting. But I haven't made a video for a couple of days, I think. So I thought I should touch base with you and talk about what I understand. I hate using that expression. I understand. Anyway, so how you doing? You all right? We might do Saturday night steaming this weekend. I've been a bit busy the last few weekends, and I do have plans, if you like, things to schedule around this weekend. But I can do those on Sunday. So it's looking more likely that we will do Saturday night streaming this weekend, because I've really missed it. I didn't realise how much I really do like it. I knew I liked it, but I didn't realise how much I like it. And I miss you guys, so we'll do that. Listen, there is a video on here, a couple back, that's about register for the Saudi Pro League thing that we're doing next season on here, right? The entries for that are going to stop on the 31st of July, right? So it's free to enter to anyone that supported me on here, right? Or is supporting me at the moment, if you like. So if you are a channel member or a channel supporter, it's completely free to enter. Anyone that, does the super thanks, then it's free to you to enter, because you're supporting me. It just makes sense to do it on that video, otherwise I can't track you, right? So if you are a channel supporter, a channel member, go to the video that says register for the Saudi thing or whatever it says. Or if you want to do a super thanks on this video, please go and do it on that video instead, and then I can track you. On the 31st, I'm going to take everyone's names. That'll be the shut-off point, and the video will be hidden, right? It won't be deleted. And if you're thinking, why has that video disappeared? That's a bit dodgy. It's to stop people entering on it after the 31st, but it will return that video, or it'll probably be unlisted. So if you keep the link, it will still be there to you, all right? But it just won't be available publicly. All right, so basically that just means if you support the channel, I'm going to pick you a team in the Saudi Pro League for next season. It just gives us something to have a giggle about. That's it, right? There might be 10 people who want team, there might be 2 people, I don't know, it depends how many people do it. Yes, so I haven't replied to all the comments on there yet, but you must have the ball next to your name that indicates you're a supporter of the channel, or I must see a super thanks on that video so that I know you're in. Okay, guys, so I hope that I've explained that. So I don't like making videos about nothing. I don't need to generate views. I'm not like that, right? So all I can do is talk to you about what my friends are saying about the situations with the midfielders at the moment. Obviously, we saw the interest with Luis Diaz that appeared yesterday. I'm told that is genuine. Initially, if you spoke to me yesterday about it, because I can't remember where I was yesterday. Maybe I was streaming on my other YouTube channel, youtube.com/Duncan Oldham. I might have been streaming a bit of gaming on there. Some of you guys come in there and talk to me. But I remember saying yesterday, oh, was it a live stream? No, we did a live stream yesterday for a little bit. And I remember saying, it sounds a bit dodgy to me, because nobody really credible had said it at that time. And but it does sound like it's genuine, but Liverpool are not interested, right, with that one, which is a good sign, I think. Everyone's got a price. Everyone's always got a price. We know that, right? But it's just, I don't know. Like, I'm like, during a time when we're supposed to be rebuilding the squad, all the talk is about outgoing players and stuff like that. And I know that there will be incoming players, and I know that we will be happy. I can't see how we won't be. Like we will. There will be something. There has to be. There has to be. But it does smell of typical FSG, whether you like them or not. It very is much like, no, we've got to sell first and then we'll buy. Do you know what I mean? It's so annoying, and it plays into that that belief that the really hardcore FSG people will say to you, you know, they'll say, so FSG don't do anything to help themselves, you know, like just do the fucking business. Now, I understand that you've got to play it cool with some regards, you know, in some regards. And if you're interested in Romeo Lavia, for example, then it's too overpriced. Or even if it's not overpriced and you think, well, that's a fair price, but we're still not paying it, right? It's business. We all do it. If we're flogging something in our lives, you know you set the price a bit high, you come down a little bit. I hate all that bullshit, mate. I don't know what you're like. You know, I'd rather just go, look, it's for sale for 50 quid, it's 50 fucking quid. It's not for sale for 70, come down to 50 to make you feel good. It's 50 quid, I'm not selling it for 40, it's 50 fucking, I hate it, all that shit, I can't stand it. But Liverpool tends to do quite a bit of it. So you understand they're going to stand back and, you know, whatever. But a lot of it is just bluffing, and I think when the minute that the Fabinho deal is legally binding, that's when I think Liverpool will spring into action again. Just what I expect. Fabinho is going, right? We know that. You know, that's going to happen. I think that the minute that it is legally done, like where there's no get-outs and Liverpool go, oh, we've got that money now, I think we'll then start to see a bit more speculation again. And it might even, you know, someone was speaking to me yesterday and said it's all done. But me, as you know, done around these parts is a little bit different to when other people do it or try to claim it because they think, oh, it's obviously going to complete, so I'll tell everyone my source has told me it's done. Do you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people like that. You see them on Twitter, they're obsessed with being, oh, I was the first one to call it, or he was who gives a flying fuck? I can tell you right now, nobody gives a fuck who calls it first. We just want to know what's fucking happening, right? So I was told that it's done, but me, I'm completely different. Like when I see the official thing, that's done to me, all right? But I trust them people, so we'll go with that. Now, the Henderson thing, I'll repeat what I said previously, and there is a little bit of new stuff with the Henderson stuff since we last spoke somewhere, which I'll start with first. I'm told that, or I understand, I hate that, I'm told, or I'm led to believe that the deal is just about how it would be, you know, structured, if you like, if it proceeds. I think there is, let me say it like this. I think, because I don't know, I'm not a Twitter ITK, I think it's like, well, if this is the fee and you're paying that amount, which might be a little bit less than what Liverpool would like, then we want it in one go, all right? But if you pay a bit more, then maybe we can structure it a little bit differently. That is what I believe the situation is with Henderson. Because he travelled with the swag, right? People were like, oh, it's not happening then. But no, guys, listen, I've said this before. This is what I've said to you before, and I said the other day. You do not leave behind a player when you are failing to negotiate a transfer fee, do you? You don't do it. What does it say to the buying fee? They go, the buying club, they turn around and go, oh, they've left him behind. Look, they want shot of him. They're going to do a deal. You don't do that. So you're not going to pay what we want. That's fine. He's coming with us because we've got, you know, we're pressing on business as fucking usual, pal. All right. So that, don't read too much into that. Only with leaving Fab behind, that means that is far more advanced. Like they've agreed how that is going to happen. So if you've agreed the digits, it's on. Yeah, it's on. We're doing it. Yeah, right. Hey, he can fucking stay behind. We don't need him. Right. That's how that works. But when a club's like playing hard to get, or if they're failing to agree the structure of it, a structure of a deal is so important, guys. Right. So football fans, we just go, we'll pay 35 or we'll pay 40. Do you know what I mean? Right? We're like that. But what you have to understand is it depends how long that deal, how that's going to be paid. You know, some clubs say, no, we want that money up front, right? If you're paying it over a period of time, you might want a bit of credit on it. No, you've got to give us a bit more then, won't you? So the structure of a deal can collapse. You can have personal terms agreed. You can have a transfer fee, the actual amount of, you know, you say, right, 40 million. But the structure of that, how that deal is going to be structured is absolutely, it's probably one of the most important things after the fee, right? Between the clubs. So let's just, I don't know if I've said everything I want to say. Diaz, I don't believe that's going to happen in a million years, but it's never said every football, certainly with these owners. Henderson, I think they're just waiting to try and structure this out, which will then, I think, finalise that fee. I don't believe that Liverpool would let him go for anything less than around 20 million or something like that, which we've seen. I'm not claiming to be, you know, knowledgeable or anything, but we saw the initial claims that they were trying it on for 0, you know, a free transfer, and then Liverpool might let him go for 10. I don't know to this day why we read or heard or listened or whatever to the suggestions that they were trying to sign him for free. I don't know that. There's something suspicious about that, and I would like you to, when you start watching this video, go, what the fuck was it? What's done? What he's right? What's that all about? Because there's something there doesn't make sense. Because Steven Gerrard's not a fucking idiot. They didn't really think he was going to get him they were going to get him for free. So why are we being told that? Is that so that if we sell him for a low price, we can go, well, actually, they did try and get him for free. So, you know, we've got 12 million, so it's better than 0, because it makes you then think, well, yeah. Do you know what I mean? There's just something not right. That's not what I'm suggesting, but I'm just saying there's something not right with that. And Fabinho, that's just like, I think that's just waiting to be rubber stamped, to be honest with you. And I think the other targets that we're interested in, I think we'll just suddenly start being linked with them again, guys, you know. So I know I'm not telling you much in this video. It's not my fault. I love talking to you guys, and to be honest with you, I've been a bit depressed the last couple of days. You know, I've been bored, and I've not sent out an email to people for ages, and I feel like I'm letting them down. I feel like I'm letting you down, but I don't want to become one of these people that, oh, there's a link there, we've been linked with some player in Portugal, no, you know what I mean, and make a video out just to get a few clicks or something like that. What's the fucking point of that? So, and then it started to I started to think, oh, it's going to be like this when the window closes. We're going to be fucking bored again. So, I don't know. Obviously, I'm looking forward to, you know, the football coming back. You know, pre-season doesn't interest me, guys. So, you're wasting your time if you come on one of my streams and go, what did you think of that, though? Because it's just a training fixture. It doesn't interest me. And I know I sound miserable, but I don't like pre-season. I don't like youth football. I don't like women's football. I'll give it a go. Because football, to me, is about atmosphere. Right, it's not just about the players on the pitch passing the ball around. So I tell you what, if I watch the chicks playing football and it was absolutely fucking buzzing, maybe I would enjoy it. And also, football to me is about history. So, you know, when Liverpool play Chelsea, for example, we'll always remember that incident or that incident, and it's like, oh, what the fuck? Do you know what I mean? So it's about payback. It's about last time and stuff like that, and you don't really get that in in pre-season friendlies, because no one wants to get injured or anything like that, you know. So I'm not very excited about stuff like that. But I understand that you want to see the new signings. Not that there's been many of them so far, but I think we'll be all right, guys. I think we'll be all right. We've got to keep the faith a little bit. So because there's nothing really doing on the Liverpool front at the moment, I'm in here doing, so, you know, a bit of a side interest thing of mine, you know, like, I do like this room, actually. I really like this room. It's probably my favourite room. But, you know, don't think if I'm not doing videos that I'm tossing it off, because yesterday I sat outside as long as I could, because the heat here at the minute is just ridiculous. It's very dangerous. I sat outside as long as I could yesterday. I was just like, so fucking bored, man. Do you know what I mean? And, you know, I miss doing the podcast, the videos and the emails and everything, really. But I'm still here. I'm always here, you know. So I hope that's explained a few things to you. Saturday night streaming, I think we'll be doing it this weekend. Put it this way, I'll get a bottle of vodka in. Well, if you guys support me, I'll get a bottle of vodka in. But yeah, I think we're due a giggle. I did listen, don't tell anyone, but I've ordered four boxes of cider, that Brothers cider, 2 strawberry and lime, 2 toffee apple. I'm not supposed to have it, you know, what, me being a chubster and trying to lose a bit of weight now. Hey, yesterday, was it yesterday? I'm down to my lowest weight since October 2021. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking you've only got 2 tons to go. I know. But I'm doing all right. And that's the main thing, I'm trying. But I've decided to order some cider because it's so hot out there that I think it'd be nice to have a nice ice cold pint, you know. So I hope you're all right. If there's anything that you'd like us to discuss, please do tell me. And yeah, and I want to show you something, but I don't know if I'm gonna mess it up. Hang on, the camera's gonna move. Right, hang on, stay there. There is one picture in this room, one picture. Yeah, I'm not like Brendan Rodgers, it's not of me. Look who it is. My boy. He's my little boy, little Rodney. Rodders. to me, Rodney to some of you knew him very well. So we got my little Rodders there. Yeah, he keeps me happy, and he says, the only picture I've got in here, no picture, no picture of my kids or grandson or anything, just Rodders, you know what I mean? I miss Rodders, man. Yeah, for those of you that don't know who Rodders is, he used to appear in all my videos. Like, I'd be sat here and he'd fucking just bang a door or something wide open off its fucking hinges, you know. And he was the main man around these parts. And when he died, bless him, I mentioned it on the Cop Talk Facebook page, facebook.com/Cop Talk, and hundreds and hundreds of people replied saying, rest in peace, Rodders. And some bloke replied, I remember, it's a fucking dog. He was the only one, do you know what I mean? Like, real miserable cunt. And I said, yeah, it might be just a fucking dog, but when you snuff at your miserable cunt, I bet that not that many people respond to the news when your family announce it. Sticking up for Rods. All right, guys, I will be here the minute it all goes up. And listen, you know, like today, I was expecting today that we'll get the Fabinho confirmation today. I just thought that we'd get that maybe, you know, today. I have messages going on my phone, but unfortunately, it is not Liverpool FC related. I tell you what I did get today. I got a lovely email today telling me that my tax for this quarter, my accountant messaged me and said, this is how much you've got to pay. When would you like to pay it? I felt like saying, how does not at fucking all sound like, you know? So, yeah. So they give you with a hand, because I got a rebate recently and they're taking with a hand. So, very depressing, but there you go. What can you do? Right, guys, I'll speak to you later. I might do a live stream at some point. I don't even know what day of the week it is. It's Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah, so I'm missing talking to you. I do, honestly, I really miss talking to you. But I do think we'll be back soon. I think when they've got the money from the Fab deal, they have to do something. And yeah, thanks to those of you that do support my channel. Thanks to those of you who just watch. I know that not all of you can support me. Do you know what I mean? I know it's not possible. And if it's between me and Netflix, I know where my priorities would be if I was you. But the Cop Talk TV is a little bit cheaper. But yeah, I am very grateful to those of you that you know, Cop Talk supporters, channel members, Cop Talk members, etc., etc. Those of you that press the love art. If you're going to do the love art and you've not already entered the Saudi video, go and do it on that one today. Put a smile on my face on there, and then you'll have a team. We're going to do a live draw for that. All right. So I'm looking forward to it, but it will close on the 31st of August. All right. Because then I need to get everyone's names in a hat, and we'll just have a bit of fun with it, won't we? Do you know what I mean? Please do thumbs up the video. That's what all the kids say, apparently. Leave me a comment, you know what I mean? Because your comments get me through the days, and when I'm sat out there bored off my tits, you know, at least I can see what you guys have got to think. And if there's anything you want to bring to anybody's attention, or rumours or anything you've heard, drop them in the video, underneath the video, you know, in the comment section. And I will say this to you, if you do watch the videos and enjoy them, take a look at the comments. Maybe not immediately when the video has gone live, maybe a little bit later, because sometimes there are follow-ups in the comment section. So you might see a video from a few days ago. Just go back and have a nosy, you know, because some of the important people do comment in the comment section, depending on what the topic is. All right, guys, enough waffling. I will speak to you soon. Take care.